Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take these croutons that I have, instead of using the breadcrumbs where it can get a little mushy sometimes. I'm gonna crush these. I take the bag. I took the bag and opened it, and left a little air in it, and then I take them on the bottom, and I'm just hitting it and crushing them up like little breadcrumbs. Okay, guys, I've crushed them up. See how they crushed up in here? I'm gonna just pour them in here. See that? That's how they. Okay, guys, I'm pouring the Lipton onion soup in there. It's 2 packs. I'm putting those in with the flavor and some of my Italian seasoning. It's about a good 2 tablespoons. I done shook it enough to know what it is. That's around 2 tablespoons of pepper. Okay, we got the lemon powder, the onion powder, I'm sorry. And I would say this one is to taste, I'm saying, but I would say a good, yeah, 1.5 tablespoons, same thing, garlic powder. I'm gonna put 2 heaping spoons of the beef bouillon in here, okay? After that, okay, we're going. Guys, I'm just putting these vegetables in here, sauteing them real quick, get them cooked down a little bit. I'm gonna get ready to do it. Put this in the meatloaf, okay? We're gonna add the veggies in it. Okay. Okay, I'm mixing it. You gotta take your hand and keep moving until you get to all the ground beef. All of it. Mix it up in there. Don't be scared. You gotta dig, because you want every piece that somebody bite into. You want to have a flavor. Okay, I beat up 3 eggs. I'm putting up in here. You make sure you beat them up. Don't wait till you put them in the meatloaf and beat them up. You beat it up so it's evenly done. Just mixing it all up. It looks like it's mushy. It might seem like it's a lot, but it's not. Just mush it up in there. See all those flavors up in there? This is really, really going to be really good. And what you do is you get it in here. See, if you was putting it in a plate, you would have to mound it like you're doing like a big puddle of clay. But here, I just put it in there, and I push it down in there. See that? So make sure I get everything. You want all your meat, girl. Or men, you want all your meat. All your meat. And it smells so good already without even being cooked. So I press it in. Do it. Make sure it's like this on the sides. See all that flavoring in there? Oh, this is going to be good. And then I take my hand and I put a little cuff in here, because I'm going to pour a pack of gravy up in there once it gets done. It don't take that much to make a meatloaf, but it should look like it's something in there. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm just peeling some potatoes for the mashed potatoes. You can use the powder form if you don't really be, that experienced in using just regular potatoes. They got that too. You can use that. Just add the seasons that I had. I don't know, I'm probably using around 8 or 9 potatoes, these regular size. Okay, guys, I'm going to pour a little olive oil over the asparagus. And I'm going to take a little pepper. I'm gonna let me mix them up real good so I can make sure the oil saturates through them, because I'm gonna saute these. And I'm gonna take some pepper and put it across there, and a little salt. I'm gonna do like, let's go with a pinch of salt, and my specialty, a little Italian. Put it over that. Guys, I boiled some the baby carrots, put some parsley over it, and I only boiled it for about a good 5-6 minutes, so I can have them a little soft, because I'm gonna saute them in some butter, and I'm gonna add a little brown sugar on them and melt them, and I'm gonna saute them. Okay, I add a little butter in there, and I'm gonna stir them up. I'm gonna take some olive oil When I get ready to saute them in the skillet, I'm gonna saute them, and they're gonna go with the asparagus on the side. Okay, I'm gonna saute these mushrooms in some butter. So I'll just move them around, let them cook a little bit, get a little brown on them. Okay guys, I'm gonna take this gravy and pour it over here and just let this cook in there for a little bit, probably around a good 20 minutes. Let it cook in the oven over that and get you some good sauce. Yeah, you can take it over it. It's okay. You ain't gonna do nothing to it. And I added some mushrooms in my gravy pack. I'm just making sure the gravy gets all up underneath there. Pushing it down up in there so it can get all in the bottom and there. If you got a more open pan, the gravy gonna get up under there anyway, but I always do this one like that. See it? Oh, this gonna be good. Okay, I put some butter in the bottom of the skillet. You can see that, and I'm gonna just saute these carrots a little bit. Let them saute in the butter. It's just, I'm putting these in so I can put a little flooring around it. I gotta get a little color into them. So let me get some. I need my tongue so I can turn them around. Okay guys, I just took it off the oven. It was in there about a good 15-20 minutes. And the gravy has been done. Look at it, it's ready. I'm gonna let it cool so it can set, let it chill for a little bit so I can cut it. I usually just cut it straight across and the gravy gets in between there. I'm putting the garlic butter on, making my own garlic bread. I just cut up a big long roll and I'm adding this to it. Butter both sides. And hold it. No, don't be scared. Gotta put it on there. Put it on there and just put them in the skillet. Let them cook on both sides till they brown. See how they browning? This is good right here. I'm gonna add these with that garlic. Oh, garlic. Mama, where you at? You gotta slap your mama. Alright. I ain't slap my mama. I'll be slapping to the mom, but you know what I'm saying? Woo. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished product. I have my asparagus with a little Parmesan cheese over it, with the carrots with a little brown sugar, and I made my own garlic bread. My potatoes was from scratch with the garlic, and I got mushrooms on top. And this is my meatloaf here. You can see all the seasoning in it, and I'm just tasting a little bit, break a little bit off right here. So you add that on to that. Taste it. Can't see me because I just got home from work, so I can't show myself right now. And I have my trusty iced tea. You know I always gotta have my iced tea. So I'm gonna pour a little gravy over it. Okay. You pouring the gravy all over it. Look at that.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?